The third and final hour of the Summer Run home for your Thursday. You've got Barney and Scope. A big welcome to you on the SEN track stations across New South Wales, Queensland and the ACT. You couldn't have picked a better time to join us because joining the Summer Run home right now, we have a man who has played for Bayern Munich, Juventus, LA Galaxy. He represented Brazil. He is the marquee man in the A-League playing for Sydney FC. Douglas Costa, welcome to the Summer Run home.
Hey, hello guys. Thank you so much for having me. How are you doing, guys?
Mate, thank you for joining us on the Summer Run home. First off, this is your first season in the A-League, and I'd be remiss if I didn't ask on behalf of all the Sydney FC fans. You're currently injured with a hamstring injury. How is it going? How's the rehab going?
Yeah, it's pretty good so far. I'm really enjoying to be here. The league is really nice to play. Of course, I got a lot of some injuries, but I'm gonna come back really soon. And then I'm looking forward to have my teammates around the season. Yeah, but actually, I'm pretty happy to be here.
That's good, Douglas. You've played at some huge clubs, mate. Juventus, we talked about it there before. We played in Munich, and played in some beautiful countries. How does Sydney match some of the bigger clubs and those countries that you've played in? How has Sydney lifestyle been for you?
Well, how can I say that Sydney in this type of my career this time, like I really want to enjoy a really nice like championship and still can compete and challenge myself. That's why I came here. And then of course I have the lifestyle here that for me is amazing. My family as well. So I can still like play, enjoy my life. That's why I choose Sydney.
Mate, Sydney, great choice for lifestyle. Now, I believe you might be living down near the beach. What are your preferred haunts around? Are you getting around Bondi Beach or are you getting around down to Tamarama? What are you checking out all our beaches?
I'm right now living in Tamarama, so yeah, I prefer to be nearby beach because my wife is from Rio in Brazil.
Okay.
So actually, we go often to the beach. That's why you choose Tamarama as a place to live.
Mate, beautiful, beautiful part of the world. Now, recently one of your old teammates, I believe, Ronaldinho, came to Sydney. Were you able to catch up with him when he was out here?
Yeah, of course. Like we came from the same former club, Grêmio. So I know him for a long time. So yeah, I catch up with him sometimes here. He really enjoy Sydney as a city because he came here like I don't know 10 years ago. So he said, yeah, Sydney is still like a place to live and amazing lifestyle. So yeah, we really enjoy to be here.
What about for the national team, mate? Ronaldinho, he's a legend for Brazil. You were able to play in the 2018 World Cup. Is that a dream come true? You've achieved so much at club level, but to represent your nation, was that a huge goal for you growing up?
Yeah, of course, for sure. It was one of my goals. And when I started to play football, I always had in my mind to play the World Cup. So I'm glad that I couldn't do that. So I couldn't do that. So for me, play for national team was the only reason that I always started to play soccer.
How does the A-League compare to some of the, you like I said before, Juventus, Bayern Munich, some of the other leagues you've played in? There's still a little bit of work to do down here in Australia, but how have you seen, in particular, some of the younger players that are playing in the competition in the A-League?
Yeah, surprised me a lot because they have a lot of young players, good young players. Of course, as you say, we have a lot of things to improve, but the championship is like it's new. It's new. I mean, like young, it's not so many years. So we have to push in that way. And in a few years, gonna be a place that other players gonna like to come here as well.
Mate, now you're obviously currently injured for Sydney FC, but are you still like getting around the club? And you talk about the good young players coming through that obviously have a lot to learn from probably a senior guy like you. You've got a lot to impart. Are you getting the chance to impart some of your knowledge and some of your experience to these young Australian players?
Of course, every day I try to help and build them as well to become a good players. because I know how hard it is when we start and have no one to help you. So my my goal here is like help the young players, like of course be champions as well, trying to score goals and bring a lot of happiness to the our support. But as I say, at the beginning I didn't have a lot of help with the experienced players. So now it's my time to change the things and help all the young players to become good players.
Yeah, one of the young, bright Australian players that are coming through at the moment is a young kid called Nestoroy Arankunda. He's currently with your old club at Bayern Munich. Have you seen much of Nestoroy? Do you still watch some of your former teams with interest, like Bayern Munich, like Juventus?
I don't see often. I see a lot. But I met him in Adelaide, and yeah, I heard about him that he's like enjoy Bayern. So I hope a lot of good young players can enjoy big clubs as well as Bayern, Juve, and then the other part of the sea. So yeah, I think we have a lot of good young players that can enjoy big championship. They still need to prove in the A League as well.
Mate, Sydney FC this year, it's fair to say it's been a little bit up and down, the form of the side, probably not sitting where you guys would want to be on the table. Looking towards the end of the year, and obviously once you're back on the field, what do you think FC needs to do to improve the consistency and get you guys into that the championship position?
Yeah, it's hard when we have a lot of new players. Because like we have me, Primala, and then Enas, Leo, all the new players that I never seen this guy in my life. So now we start to learn about each other, and then that's why is the reason that we are unbalanced in the moment. But we're trying to fix all the things. We have on the way 2-1 and one to tie. So I think at the moment we are in the right way, and then we have to keep trying to push in that way because you want to be in the first spot of the table, so we have to win games home, especially, and
And
then we can lose points.
yeah, and the team went in the right direction last night too, Douglas. 3-0 win, and Joe Lolly with a hat-trick as well. So that must be good for the morale for
Yeah,
the team.
amazing. Yeah, amazing. He's on fire. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for him as well. He's like one of our best players. So I hope he can still play and score goals. We make our team win games. That's why he's here. That's why I'm here. So yeah, that's all the things that you're looking for is help us with this.
Now, just getting off football for a second, I do need to ask, normally when we have people on that have an OnlyFans account, they're not professional footballers. You're on OnlyFans. Talk me through what sort of content are you putting on OnlyFans?
The content that I put there is only about my lifestyle. Like, because I have a lot of collab with some clothes or sponsors. So I try to put there, but it's only like normal content that I don't put on Instagram because it's one of the deal. The things that I put in OnlyFans, I don't have to put on Instagram. So I put me sometimes play soccer. So I put me like around the city or like enjoy with my wife or something like this. Nothing. It's nothing like weird as the people think about. But yeah, and then like I don't know, like they go there, they get curious, and then when they say yeah, it's all this, I say yeah, it's all this. So that's my life.
I think
So like
I think a lot of people, Douglas, would think that during your career you've earned enough money where you don't have to be doing anything too crazy on OnlyFans. So
yeah. That's why I mean, if it was like crazy thing, I'm never gonna accept. So
yeah.
and my wife doesn't allow me to go as well.
Smart man. Listen to her, Douglas. Now, getting back to the football. Mitch, who is one of he pushes the buttons for us on this. He is a diehard Central Coast Mariners fan. Now, I know FC are taking on the Mariners this Saturday. Can you tell us, we have some bad news for Mitch, that Sydney FC are going to get the win?
Yeah, we have to. We have to keep in our shape. We have to win the next game. The next 4 games was like it's gonna be very important for us because we are really close to the guys on the top. So yeah, we have to. Sorry, Mitch, you have to get to you guys.
Sorry, Mitch. That game is coming up this Saturday at Allianz. You can get your tickets from Ticketek. Douglas, all the best with your recovery with the hamstring injury, and hopefully we can see you playing in some championship football, championship soccer at the end of the season.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me again, and really nice to talk to you.
What, you're still here? Well, you can see more on the Joel and Fletch socials and catch us live on SEN Radio, you beautiful humans.